Hi, in this video, I'll be walking through some of the key features in Everwage to help you make the decision on whether Everwage is a good fit for you. Everwage payroll can be easily accessed from anywhere, whether you're at work or you're at home. It's as simple as entering your domain link, which is provided when you sign up this way, and then providing the username and password which you create when you are signing up for the account. All this is done securely. Everwage helps you to get quick access to all your reports after payroll. It's as easy as clicking on payroll schedules and downloading all the necessary required reports. So for the Social Security report, I can download it simply by going to the month of record and clicking download the sheet. Here we go. So we have our report provided for us. We can also easily get all the required tax reports at the end of the month for both PAYE and for withholding taxes for our various contractors. Again, it's as simple as clicking on the monthly returns, and I open that here. Here we go. So we have our report as requested, and this will be pre-filled with all your details. We can also download the monthly schedule of tax returns. Here we go. We have a schedule of tax returns for each employee and the various payroll implications. We can also get all the required management reports from payroll after this is done, including the payroll journal. Here to see the accounting impact of our payroll. Then also we can get all the various bank submissions, the various deduction reports, and the various summary reports. Everwage makes it very easy to process payslips. So processing payslips is as easy as going to the specific pay run that you have just run, and then clicking sending payslips, checking email or SMS, and then clicking the send button, which automatically sends the email and SMS to all the employees. If you have a requirement to send payslips for a particular employee, it's as easy as finding that particular employee, going to the employee's payslips tab, and then clicking on that particular payslip. Now, once you have that payslip, you can download it in various forms and then also send it via email and SMS from here. Everwage helps you to get started very quickly in bringing in your existing data. It's as simple as using extensive onboarding tools which are provided. So all you need to do is to get a template file and then populate the template file with the details that you require. So let's take a look at the template file here. So as we see here, the template file has all the required information as well as additional information which is useful to run payroll. You can also bring in all your additional HR information when you require. Okay. This process is quite simple and can get you started within minutes. Everwage reduces running payroll to a few clicks. So we provide the ability to run your regular scheduled payroll as well as off-cycle payrolls to cover things like bonuses, clothing allowances, and other intermittent monies that you pay to staff. So to quickly get started, all I need to do is click Start Pay Run and then click on the scheduled and click on the particular schedule I'm running, and then choose the month that I want to run for. So in this case, I want to run the payroll for February 2021 and click generate. So this will pre-calculate all the values and set up everyone as is expected. So as you can see in this case, here there is a basic pay, the employee has some earnings, and then also some deductions, as well as some reimbursements which affect the employee's total pay here. All right. You can also edit each individual pay slip by clicking the arrow beside them. And then you have the option to do transactions that happen once for each particular pay run. So for example, if there was a loan deduction or anything like that, we could use the assigned pay item tool here to add it back, or any back pay to be paid to the employee. So this could easily be added to the pay slip. All right, so we see that the new earnings have taken effect. Now, once we are done making our changes, we can preview all our reports, look at the various summary reports, and then also be able to download a payroll register that we can probably send for approval, and also the payroll journal to help us understand what's going on. Once we are happy with the pay run, we will click finalize, and this will compare us to the previous month and show us if there have been any increases or not. So as you can see, there was only one change that I made, adding the 1,000 CD back pay, which has caused this increase here. So once we're happy, we click finalize. Once our pay run is finalized, we can then go through our various post-payroll activities, such as downloading our pay slips, sending our pay slips, downloading our bank advice for payment through to the bank, and then viewing the payroll summary, and then other third-party remittances if you have employees on tier 3 programs, as well as other deduct from source schemes. Everwage gives us the ability to customize the payroll setup and to make it as suited to your organization as possible. So we can customize various of the pay elements that make up your payroll. So as you can see, we can add other earnings, overtimes, bonuses, cash bonuses, reimbursements, and so on and so forth. We can also add benefit elements which are recognized by the law. Add various deductions that you may have. So for example, if you have a staff loan deduction, we can add that here as a custom deduction and then name it here, staff loan. And then choose either of these rates, whether it's a fixed amount, it's a percentage of the salary, a rate per unit, or in complicated scenarios, the ability to use an Excel formula to help you to solve more complex scenarios. Okay, so I've just added this pay element here. We can also customize our pay schedule and add additional pay schedules. If you don't run one payroll and you run multiple pay runs, it's possible to do that every month. And then we can add third parties for tier 3, for other at source deductions. And then you can also customize the accounting reports that come out of the system. So your ability to bring in your own chart of accounts here. So you can bring in all the chart of accounts elements that make up your payroll accounting. Then you can also add additional contractor types to the ones that are recommended by law. So assuming you have some staff on national service, you can add them all here and add a withholding rate of 0% here for them. Or if you have other categories of staff, you are able to do that very quickly, okay, using Everwage. Thank you.